Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn, a love reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so I have some romance angels. I have romance cards, so we'll get some of those for overall energy. And then I have my vice versa tarot, so it's on both sides there. And Gertrude is a little wound up this morning, so she has her 2 cents she wants to add. All right, so let's go with this one because this one literally flew out. It's pretty blue and green colors. All right, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And this goes with the daily reading. I felt like it was the same energy as it's taking that alone time, so it's kind of coming over here to the love reading too. So if this resonates with you, feel free to check out the daily reading for today. All right. Let's get a romance card. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So it could be that you need that alone time to sort through your feelings and decide, do you want to give your relationship a chance, right? That's completely up to you about what you want to do. That's something that you have to sort out for yourself. But maybe you need that time to think through things and decide what it is that you want to do with your relationship. And I feel like as far as relationship, that could go with a partnership, it could go with a friendship, it could go with a family member. I'm kind of feeling like it could have something to do with work. All right. So we have the King of Swords. He seems very striking. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. All right, we have the Two of Cups, so that could go back with your relationship, and that could be why the Ace of Swords is reversed, because you're not really sure what it is that you want to do with this relationship. All right, we have and then we have the Nine of Cups. It's hard to decide, like, what side do you want? I think that's why I always felt these cards were confusing, because it's like, what side do you take? But I'm just like going with whatever I'm feeling. I don't think there's any right or wrong. All right, so for overall energy, we have the Nine of Cups, and he's, sitting there, and he is got a smile on his face, and he's in this golden palace. So I feel like that's sort of the energy of what works for you. What are you feeling? What do you want to do? Not having that pressure of what you feel like you're supposed to do or you should do, or like, it's good to take in account someone else's feelings, but you also have to do what is best for you. So I feel like that's sort of that overall energy is, what is your wish? What is your dreams? Where do you want to go with this relationship? Taking that time to work on yourself and your dreams and your goals, and what is it that you see and what is it that you want to have happen, and figuring that out first before you can take any steps forward. So for current energies, we have the King of Swords, which is obviously, thinking about those things, right? Grounding yourself. The sword is going into the ground. So grounding yourself, and kind of the King of Swords is somebody who is analytical, who looks at all sides of a situation before he makes a move. We have the Ace of Swords, which is reversed. So I feel like you're not ready for that solution, right? You're not really sure. You're kind of going back and forth. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is obviously having to do with your relationship, like what makes you happy. And we've got the star here, and we've got the cup, and the snakes are intertwined, and they're holding hands, and they're facing each other, right? And it's the nighttime, and it's starry, and it's dreamy, and it's romantic. So whatever, what is that within your relationship that, gives you that feeling? Does this relationship give you that feeling? For future energies, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a new start for you. Obviously, aces are new beginnings, moving forward to calmer waters. And she's got a cup here, right? She's holding this cup. What is the relationship? What is it that works best for you within relationship? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and he's sitting there with his dog and his best friend, right? And it's that connection. So are you feeling that this relationship is that best friend connection? And right now, or is it a best friend connection where it's your friend and not your partner? Is this something that you want this relationship to evolve to become even closer? Or it could be a partnership where you're like, okay, I want to get back to that best friend feeling that maybe you had that in the beginning of the relationship, and that's kind of lost its way, and now it's time to bring that back together. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. All right, waiting until the time is right before you make a decision. The Eight of Swords, that can be, sometimes it's holding yourself back, but it's also waiting until you feel the time is right to make a decision on what you want to do with this relationship. Waiting until you feel right. Maybe there's something that you are holding on to, right? Maybe there's some hurt, some frustrations, and that's why that Ace of Swords is reversed. The Death card is about, are you holding on to something that is preventing you from moving forward? So it's you having to let go of something. Maybe you guys got in an argument or a fight or a disagreement, or that person let you down, or they, did something that you were like, I didn't think you would do that. And then they did that. And so maybe there's that energy that you were holding on to, and that's something that you have to work through. There's something that you have to work through, and then make your decision from there, what it is that you want to do with the relationship, right? Love it. 10 of Cups, nice and cozy. I do feel that you're going to be able to work this out. I feel like there's a lot of positive energy here, especially with this Ace of Pentacles and this Six of Swords moving on, and she has the cup in her hand. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, and he's got the dog, and they're hanging out together. He's patting the dog. He's feeling happy. Life is good. Again, with this 10 of Cups, we've got the cat here, and they're cozy on the couch. Definitely there are things that are you worrying about things that you don't need to worry about, right? Sometimes we put these added stressors or these worries into our relationships, and we're so worried about, well, what could go wrong? And it's like we're not focusing on the 10 of Cups. We're not focusing on the positive. Yeah, there's lots of things that can go wrong at any time. But if you focus on that, then that's what your brain's going to look for. That's what you're going to focus on. That's what you're going to be, waiting for the other shoe to drop, as they say. But it's like enjoying the time that you have now. And if something comes up, then you'll handle it. You'll handle it together. You'll work through it together, right? There's going to be future times where you are going to irritate that person. That person's going to irritate you. That's a given. That's going to happen in any type of relationship, friendships, family members, any relationship, even with your dog, right? Or your cat, right? And they, they're going to do things that irritate you too, right? But it's like, do you give up on them because, the, dog peed on the floor or something, or the cat threw up someplace? No, you just kind of clean it up and you move on, right? And same with relationships. Are you gonna let this affect you and affect your relationship? Are you going to worry about those future problems, or are you just going to be in this 9 of Cups and be in this happy and enjoy each day and every moment and all of these things that are coming in for you in the smooth, calm waters, and enjoying those and realizing that you'll work together if anything happens, right? And not letting what other people have to say affect you, not letting this Nine of Swords affect you, right? Not letting that get in the way of your Nine of Cups. Don't let the Nine of Swords get in the way of your Nine of Cups. All right, let's see, maybe one more. Yeah, making those decisions, right? Before you react to anything, kind of taking that time to yourself, sort through it, and then when you're ready, make your decision on what it is that you want to do and feel confident and clear about your decision. Sometimes when we get irritated, we just kind of, react. And then we're like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. But maybe this is the time where you need to kind of sort through things. All right, here we go. Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Be in the now. Enjoy the now. Don't worry about things in the future. Don't worry about, putting that energy into there. Be here now and enjoy this 10 of Cups. Enjoy this 10 of Pentacles. Enjoy this Ace of Pentacles. Enjoy this 2 of Cups. Enjoy this 9 of Cups. There's lots of positive energy around here, and that's what you have to focus on. Sometimes if you catch yourself with this 9 of Swords energy coming around you, then kind of analyze it and look at it and say, why am I thinking about this? Why am I doing this? Like, why am I putting myself in this energy? What good is this doing me? I need to change this. I need to turn it around and be here now and enjoy these moments. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.